My name is Will. I'm the host of The Bald Book Geek. Disney are showing their true colours lately. Let's talk about it. As you can see by this tweet, Star Wars and Disney are really showing their hands, and this is a PR disaster. For so many reasons. They went straight in for the attack before the show even was aired. They went straight in, and they're using a black actress as a human shield for criticism, and they do this a lot actually, and a lot of media does this. If you dare criticize it, you're an instaphobe of some reaction or some ridiculousness. I mean, Batwoman is a prime example of that. I still can't get over people are trying to save Batwoman. Oh, because of diversity and representation. If it was a good show, it would still be on air. It should have been cancelled after season 1, but that's a whole different rant. And Star Wars, whoever these PR people are, they're morons, because these people don't like the existing fan base. They're trying to appeal to the blue ticks on Twitter and the activists. And they're hiring activists instead of writers. So they're hiring people who have an agenda rather than want to tell a story, who don't like the source material that they're telling, because it's either too male or too this or too that, i.e. Star Trek Discovery, i.e. countless other properties which seem to be ruined and being wrecked by these people. Star Wars is no longer the event that it was, and I remember it was such a big deal to have a Star Wars thing, a TV show, a video game, a book, a movie. It's not anymore. They're milking this cow until it's dead, and that's a real shame. And Kenobi is not a great show. And watching the virtue signalling going on around it, and watching the shill pieces in mainstream media who are saying, well, if you don't like this show, you are an instaphobe. I can't say the word because YouTube doesn't like that word. It's ridiculous at this point. Disney are anti-consumer, and they have been for a long time. They don't like us. They want to use us. And, it's Pride Month, so they're sticking rainbows on things. They're putting this there. They're doing that. It's just absurd at this point in time and space. Disney have destroyed so much, and you're seeing it again and again and again, instead of actually just being quiet and doing it and being, good PR. Ignore the criticism, smile and carry on and be positive and happy. They went straight in for the attack. Also, whoever wrote the actress's script, playing Reva, really needs to either educate her or the writer of the script. I don't know if she wrote it or not, but she isn't the first black person in Star Wars. Central main characters, central main themes, even the Disney films, as crappy as they are. Like, how clueless can a person be? Whoever signed off on that interview, like, PR people exist for a reason. Hire good PR. And it's just ridiculous. Disney should learn, Star Wars, all of these companies, they need to sell a product. And I've said this about everything else before, and very recently. The last Spider-Man movie was epic. There was no agenda. It was just Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Men. It was a great movie. It was fun. It's what it needed. But they're not learning from that. They're not learning from the success of Ghostbusters Afterlife. People want a bit of nostalgia. They want something they recognise and characters they love. Not these distorted, grotesque characters they're turning them into. It's just a ridiculous situation, and I mean, they're basically turning Star Wars into a Kim Kardashian, a grotesque caricature of her former self. This is just, no. I get that they're anti-consumer, I get that they hate the fans, I get it, I'm a white man, I'm the enemy for all of this, and I shouldn't be consuming this because apparently it's not for me. Fuck off. And yes, I've had those comments, and if you feel free to leave them, they will be deleted, because I'm not in the mood for you people. This whole situation is ridiculous, and to destroy a franchise to this point, to blatantly attack the fans, to put off the consumer, at least if you're being nice from the gate, people might at least try it. That is also a thing. People might try your film or television show. They might give it a chance, but it's the same level of these writers go, well, if you don't like my politics, don't buy my book. And the thing with that statement is that even if I like your politics, that statement alone means I'm not going to buy your book, regardless. Because A, it sounds incredibly entitled, which most of these people are, and it's just attack. It's a pure attack on the fans, and entitlement at the end of the day. I'm seeing the defenders and people crying out how amazing and stunning it is that there's representation and diversity in Star Wars. These people have never watched Star Wars, I can tell you that. Their entire link to it is maybe some clips on YouTube. These shill pieces in Den of Geeks and all of those kind of crappy websites and Daily Mail and all of this. No. They are purely designed to get your clicks, weaponize the criticism against you, and send people on the attack. Reva is just nothing but another Mary Sue, an unlikable, cold character with no real personality that's practically perfect in every way and will probably be the heroine of the event and make Kenobi look like an idiot. They will intentionally retcon things, and I'm sure she's going to be put into some super edit of the original films at some point. I'm sure Disney are going to ruin the original movies at some point. At this point with Star Wars, stop it. Give it a rest. My big concern is that now they're going to be doing an MCU-style thing for Harry Potter on another streaming service. They're going to milk another franchise until it's dead. We're seeing it like the current phase of the MCU. No one really cares about these films other than Spider-Man, because that was good. Things like the Eternals and Shang-Chi and Black Widow and just have been crap. And these TV shows like Loki have been crap as well. Can we just get what we want as fans? You guys want to make money. You guys want to make a few $1 billion. Give us what we want and we will buy and consume your product to make you money. It's not difficult. These people are morons. They're activists. They don't care. They don't care about the product they're making. They don't care about the money they're making. They don't care about anything. They just want to weaponize criticism, attack you, and alienate you from something you love. Very simple. This whole situation is moronic and could have been avoided. But there we go. Stop attacking fans. Just stop it. It's ridiculous.